What's going on, guys? It's that time of year again. Time for another bank video. Well, actually, I'm kind of late. I was supposed to do this back in January or late December, and I kind of took a break from the game, so we're doing it now. But the good thing is that I haven't really done anything this year so far since I was taking a break. So what the bank looks like right now is what it looked like back in December, which, we'll be able to see a year's worth of progress. Now, this is going to be a shorter video because the bank is smaller than it has been. I think in any of my bank videos, we only have 401 slots, and that's partly because of the series that I was doing, which was called Max to Stacked, in which we were starting from nothing. Now, this first tab is just, of course, cash stack and then some other items that I was using. This was just a tab where I would throw pretty much everything after I would buy it and use it. Yeah, this wasn't part of the series. This I bought for this minigame that I'm actually at right now, the Guardians of the Rift. Yeah, this was supposed to be used before they updated it. Well, this can still be used. This is for the Abyssal Lantern, which I don't have yet. Kind of salty about that. But the pure essence was supposed to be used, but at the very end they scrapped it and it wasn't needed, so I just haven't sold that back yet. But yeah, this is basically the first tab. Nothing too special in here. Some Slayer helmets, some stuff that I unlocked during the series, and yeah, nothing too crazy. Next tab we have is the skilling tab. I have my outfits, some rune pouches, and just a bunch of other stuff. Graceful, of course, my diary outfit, Pyromancer, and some tools, of course, like the tackle box and the open fish barrel. Stuff that we got from Temperos, and yeah, not too much to it. Very simple. Some gloves that I don't ever use, I think, but they look nice. Next tab, this was also part of the series. This is the unlocks tab. If I wanted to have a certain item like a skill cape, I had to purchase it before I could actually use it. So if I wanted to use the hit points cape, I would have to move 99k off of the account, and then I could switch it over to the main tab and use it during the series. So this was just some unlocks that I just didn't get to or didn't want to use. So yeah, pretty simple. Next tab, yeah, I don't know. Untradables from the series, I guess. I just threw them in a random tab, so yeah. This one was the junk tab, stuff that I didn't or couldn't remove off of the account for the series, but I still wanted to keep it. So I just put it over here. Stuff like burnt food. Yeah, this collection really hasn't moved much. This was probably like from the past 2 years that I just picked up burnt food off the ground. I didn't buy any of it, but I did pick it up whenever I saw it. I don't think I've picked up any burnt food up in a while though, so yeah, not much has been added to this collection. And then of course we got some other stuff like quest items that I wasn't sure if I should get rid of or whatnot. I have gone to Draenor to have the old man get rid of all the quest items that I don't need, but I think I've done that a few times already, and he still leaves me with some of these items, so I'm just going to assume that I need them for something, and if I do need them, I can just, come to this tab and grab them. Got some capes, some staffs that I wasn't going to use throughout the series, so I just threw them in here. My nice little Vorkath head collection, which I'm not done with. I do want to finish off 10,000 kills, so who knows, maybe I'll stream some of that later on. Yeah, in regards to streaming, I've actually been streaming these past couple days whenever I can. So yeah, if you want to check that out, feel free to follow my Twitch channel, which is Lawliet OSRS, and yeah, come chill. We have some champion capes as well. Max Fire cape, best cape in the game. And yeah, just some other junk, some holiday items that they gave us, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Now the next tab is the one that you are all here for. The next tab is what you all want to see, so here we go. The farming tab. As you can see, I have all of my farming items here, all of my saplings, my seeds, some teleports. I put some currency over here so I wouldn't get it mixed up with the main tab whenever I was doing the series. And yeah, oh, best helmet of the game, of course, gold helmet. You know what, let's go ahead and put that on right now. There we go. Penguin suit, and yeah, nice little farming tab. But this is probably what you wanted to see. This stuff down here, all of my PVM items that I hid while I was doing the series. I feel like some people actually thought that I lost all my bank. Yeah, didn't happen. It's happened before. I have lost a 3-build bank before, and I was able to build it back up, so never again. And I think they've made some changes to the duel arena, so even if I wanted to throw away all my money, I don't think I'd be able to at the duel arena anymore, so that's good. So yeah, as you can see, these are all my PVM items. I tried to keep most of the items that I had before I sold everything off. I think I did sell some items off, but I bought them back, and then I probably forgot to buy some back as well. So I have to look back and do that. Yeah, I know it's not organized, but yeah, this is pretty much all the PVM stuff. One thing I was able to buy back though this year was my Elysian Spirit Shield. Very happy to have that. I bought it whenever I was doing the Inferno grind, and I was actually able to complete the Inferno, which was a huge milestone for me. Huge achievement. Where? Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and wear that. It's actually been a while since I've worn that. Yes, very nice. So yeah, I bought the Elysian for that, and then I think I sold it once I was done with it. And then when I came back from my break, I realized that the Elysian had gone down in price, because I think when I bought it, it was like a bill, or it might have been even more expensive. It might have been like 1.1 or 1.2. And then when I got back from my break, I noticed that it was only like at 900 mil. So I sold whatever I could and I bought it right back. So it is now back where it belongs, which is pretty awesome, because I think in my last bank video a year ago, I said that I really wanted to get the Ellie back. It's probably my favorite item in the game, besides the golden helmet, of course. But yeah, the Ellie just looks so clean. So really happy to have that back. And yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with all the stuff that we have, and the fact that we were able to get the Ellie back, because I don't really feel like I did a lot last year in terms of like PVM and grinding for money, but I guess I did. To be fair though, whenever I took a break from the game, I was doing some flipping, so it wasn't like a complete break. I was still flipping some items, and I guess that made me a little bit of money. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. And it wasn't just when I took a break. I remember much earlier in the year, I think I was flipping Dragon Warhammers for something. There was an update that was going to happen, and I just poured my entire bank into Warhammers, and I made a good bit of money. So yeah, I guess that helped me buy the Ellie back in the end. Of course, with, you know, the price dropping as well, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know the bank isn't organized as well as it was last year, but I'll get back to that later on. Yeah, or not, or we'll just leave it like this. I don't know. We'll see. And the last tab, which I guess you don't have to include in the entire bank if you don't want to, because technically this is from this year. This is from the minigame, the Guardians of the Rift. These are all the runes that I've crafted so far. Talismans, outfit, and some other items, of course. So yeah, this is all from this year. And originally I was going to sell this off, all the runes, once I was done with the outfit. But I realized that one of the items that I sold whenever I was starting the series was all of my runes. I had a lot of runes last year, and I sold them all off. So I'm thinking that instead of just selling them, we'll just hold on to them, since I do need to get my runes back anyways. So I guess this will be my new rune stack. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the total bank value, just so we can see how much money our bank is worth. Let me flip it on, and there we go, 3.4 billion. Now that's a pretty huge upgrade. I think last year we had like 2.3 billion. And it's kind of crazy to think that we have an extra 1 billion this year, because I really don't feel like I did, you know, a lot of PVM and grinding for money and all that stuff to get, you know, that much money back. But to be fair, I think a bunch of items also went up in price by a lot. So yeah, I think just holding on to a bunch of these PVM items has boosted up the bank value. So that's, you know, part of the reason why we have so much now. It's not all just from, you know, PVMing, but still. So yeah, I guess a mixture of just holding on to high value items, flipping, and then of course the small amount of like PVM that I did throughout the year, which maybe I did a lot, I don't remember, but yeah, still interesting to see. So 3.4 bill. I guess you can subtract 9 mil if you want to, if you don't want to include this, but yeah, the bank's looking pretty good. Very nice. As for goals for this year, man, I really don't know. Have the Infernal Cape. Bank's looking really nice. This actually marks a pretty important milestone. We now have, this is the most money that I've had, I think, or the most value that I've had at one time. Back when I lost all my money the first time, I think we were at 3.3 bill. So we've officially remade our bank back, and it only took like 2 years. It took a while, but that's fine. It's all about the journey anyways. But yeah, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think losing my bank actually kind of helped me, because I was able to max the account soon after that, and I also have the Infernal Cape now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, as for goals for this year, nothing really, can't really think of anything specific. I guess if anything, I'll just be trying to stream more now that my internet can handle it, or at least it looks like it can handle it. The past couple streams have gone pretty well, so I guess we'll just do more Twitch streams this year. Yeah, could be fun. As for the POH, I think I showed that last time as well. I don't think I've changed anything, but just in case, I'll do a little quick review. So this room probably hasn't changed. This is just, you know, occult, altar, teleports, different stuff on display. The tree, the fighting ring, just, you know, just to mess around. We have the portal, which has all the teleports. We have the dressing room, which has a bunch of outfits. We have the obelisk, which teleports us to the wilderness. We have this area right here, north, which is just to put some stuff on display. Might get rid of it if I ever want to replace a room in here. It'll probably be this one, since there is really no use for this. So yeah. And then over here we have just our pets roaming around, which, let's take a look at them. I don't know if I've gotten any pets this year. Yeah, I guess you can compare it with the last video. But yeah, I don't really remember if I've gotten any pets. Maybe the Soul Wars pet? I don't know if that was this past year. I think it was this past year. So I guess the Soul Wars pet, and I think that was it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next episode. And before we go, I just want to give a huge thanks to all of my channel members, with a special thanks to ACR Beans. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.